This is supposed to be like the store over here. Let's get it poppin'. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Pablo Esco Collects here. Today is Saturday, June 11th. I'm about to go meet up with my boy Chris, aka my man Big Sack Jack from Major League Toys, and we're about to hit up this vintage toy show. It's like a pop-up event going on in La Plata, Maryland today, and I'm about to go pick up my boy Big Sack Jack, and we're gonna see what's going on at this show. I heard they got a lot of vintage toys, especially like the old school Toy Biz Marvel Legends. So let's see what we can find today. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Sheesh, let's get it poppin', man. What's going on, y'all? So we here at this it's like this little pop-up event where they sell a bunch of collectibles and toys, like especially like the vintage ones. So I'm with my boy Major League Toys, and let's see what we can find over here. There's a lot of shit. Where? You got a couple of the Spawn figures from Game. Remember I got you that one from GameStop?
Those are the junk that was in store that we
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
You. Look at all these on cards, man. These are all sealed. It's a lot. You got Iron Man? Yeah, I need that, bro. Jimmy Lee.
You went to Lost Time in Tour?
Nah, where's that at?
He ain't never in that.
Nah.
I gotta take that.
These are the type of stores you go to, Chris. I see you. They got a lot of spots where you don't want to tell everybody. I get it. I feel you. I try not to go over 20 minutes, but
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
crazy. Damn. Turn the box around. Damn, that joint crazy. That's what I was looking for. So that might be one of the
1991. Like, imagine this shit being bread, bro, for some reason. It's crazy. So.
It is crazy, bro.
Though.
Toy biz.
Damn, they got the
Jeez. What's going on, guys? So I'm just now leaving this this toy collectible vintage flea market, shop, and it was a pretty good experience, man. They had a lot of like old vintage like figures and toys, all types of stuff, man. Like, they had Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and like things from like the 70s and 80s, man. So it was a pretty cool experience, man. I'll see y'all when I get back to the crib. I got a couple things to show y'all. So stay tuned for the haul portion of the video, guys. What's good, y'all? So we just left the other spot, and we just pulled up to a different spot, like right down the road. Let's go check it out and see what they got. It's tight.
Comics.
That's cool.
Toys are just such a
Of course, yeah.
space.
That is true. I understand. It's pretty cool though, man. I'm trying my best not to.
I don't remember who she is.
Jubilee,
Is it
Psylocke,
Domino?
Storm. Damn. This is nice. Yeah.
Okay, this is the Mark Spector Moon Knight #1. This is the first issue of the second series. The first series was just Moon Knight, which came out in the late 70s, early 80s. And so this series continued it on. They've had a number of Moon Knight volumes since then, but mostly the first two Moon Knights are the ones people are chasing after because of the television.
So this is the first issue of the second
series. Its title is Mark Spector Moon Knight, which is the character.
Mark, yep, that's right. And when did this come out?
This came out, I believe, in like 1985.
Sheesh.
It came out in the late 80s. He was always crazy.
Yeah.
He was crazy.
Yeah, I'm really into the Moon Knight show on Disney
TV
Plus.
series,
It's really good.
Really knew much about One Punch Man in the outside of people who watched anime, which was not necessarily everybody who was reading comics. And so they did that, and you just. That's why it's good to keep those.
Yes, free comic books.
I have seen free comic book day books that are reprints of the original book that end up being worth more than the original.
This was given out at Free Comic Book Day. It was free, and now look at it. It's worth $125 because everybody threw it away. Sheesh! Let's get it poppin'. What's going on, peoples? It's your boy Pablo Esco Collects here, and I just got back from a cool hunt with my boy from Major League Toys. Shout out to my man Big Sack Jack, aka Sack of Collectibles, represent Major League Toys. Yeah, man, he showed me around some of his favorite hunting spots today, and yeah, man, I was very impressed. This one spot that we went to, it was a vintage toy store or toy shop that was located at this flea market somewhere like deep in southern Maryland, and it was a pretty cool store, man. There was so many different all types of like figures and collectibles, ranging all the way back from like the 70s and the 80s and 90s. I definitely was getting a lot of nostalgia in that store. There were so many different toys and figures to go through. I was trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything. We were there for probably like at least 2 hours just looking around, trying to make sure we don't miss anything. But it was pretty overwhelming. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but it was overwhelming in a good way. I found a lot of good, like cool toys that I haven't seen since I was a kid, especially in the 90s. A lot of cool Spider-Man figures, a lot of cool X-Men figures. what else? Like even Spawn figures and like especially a lot of Toy Biz, you know, collectibles. But let me show you what I picked up today. This is the whole portion of the video. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So first up, one of the figures that I ran into at this vintage toy store, I did find this Marvel Legends Thor figure. This I believe came out in 2005. Yes, I believe 2005. And this one is a very special you know, figure because this is from series number 3. This is Thor. This is from the comic book, and it also comes with a comic book as well. I am a big fan of Thor. He is one of my favorite Avengers. So I definitely had to pick up Thor when I saw him. This one's pretty cool. They also have also in this wave, the series 3 wave, also you could get Magneto, Wolverine, and Ghost Rider. So I'm definitely gonna try to get Wolverine and Magneto. I actually have Ghost Rider. That Ghost Rider right there is actually on the way. I should be getting it probably in the next couple of days. It probably already came in the mail. I gotta check my packages. But yeah, so let's move on to the next one. I also picked up another Avenger, my man Iron Man, aka Tony Stark, and I got this for a pretty good deal. I got this for, you know, the cool thing about that store was they were definitely willing to negotiate prices. I got this one. Actually, I got this for half off the 26 actually. And this is Iron Man. This is from the MODOK series for the Build-A-Figure. As you can see, there's a bunch of other figures that you would need to get to build that Build-A-Figure of MODOK, as you can see. And this one is one of my, you know, honestly, Iron Man, he's probably my favorite Avenger out of all the Avengers. So when I ran into this, I definitely had to pick it up. This one also, I believe, came out in 2005, yeah, 2006 actually. Excuse me, 2006, and it also comes with a comic book. That's one of the main reasons why I really love these Toy Biz Marvel Legends, because not only does it come with the figure and also like a Build-A-Figure part, but it also comes with these comic books. So I'm really happy that I ran into these. Like these, you know, you could tell they've been sitting for years, man, because it's pretty dusty. So I'm gonna have to dust those off. But let's move on to the next one, guys. Also, I managed to find, this is the last figure that I actually picked up today from that same toy store. I found this Deadpool Marvel Select figure. This one is actually the unmasked variant of the toy, because the other variant has the mask, but this one actually comes without the mask. So this is the unmasked variant, as people would say. This one's a pretty cool figure. This one is pretty old. I think this one came out in 2010. So I found this at the store, and see, the price tag says $99, but I actually, and like I said, they are willing to negotiate. So they pretty much price matched with the prices that I found sold online. And I actually got this for about $35. So that was a pretty good deal. So let's move on to the next one, guys. And last but not least, I actually picked up this. Let me clear up some space. Sorry. Last but not least, I also ran into this Trunks New York Comic Con. I had to at least walk out with one Funko Pop, and this was the one that I decided to pick. This is the Trunks New York Comic Con 2016 edition. I am a big fan of Trunks, and I actually have one of these in my collection, but you know, I like Trunks so much and I like this pop so much that I wanted to buy a second one, you know. So this one I got, and this looks like it's in pretty good condition for what I can see. Got this for a pretty good deal. But yeah, man, that concludes the hunt at that store. And then after we hit up that vintage toy store, we actually my boy actually brought me over. He introduced me to this other store that's like literally right down the street, probably like 3 miles away from that vintage toy store, and it's actually called. The name of the place is actually called Hughesville Bargain Barn, and shout out to Keith Iverson. He's the owner of that store, and also his partner, his business partner, I believe Joe Macero. So shout out to these guys. These guys are, you know, really awesome. They're really nice guys, and they were very informative about comic books. You know, it's pretty much a nice big, not too big, but it's a nice medium-sized comic book store. And they had a bunch of different comics, especially for good prices. I actually ended up buying my first comic book today, which was Moon Knight, and this is a special Moon Knight. If you saw the video earlier, this is the first issue from the second series of Moon Knight, and I believe this came out in like I believe he said 1984. I believe this came out. So you know, I am a big fan of Moon Knight, and if you guys haven't seen the new Moon Knight Disney Plus show, I really recommend you guys watch it. It's a really good show, you know. So as my first comic book, I'm really happy that I picked this one, because this one, you know, for some reason it stood out to me. It caught my eye in the store, and then when Joe was talking about this particular comic book, I was really intrigued by the history and backstory of this particular comic. And yeah, man, I got this today. This is my first comic. Pretty happy with my pickups today. Yeah, man, that concludes the haul portion of my video, guys. I really appreciate everybody's love and support. If you like what you see, please feel free to like and subscribe to my videos. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next hunt. Sheesh, let's get it poppin'.